In the pursuit of a plant-based lifestyle, many vegans overlook one crucial aspect: adequate protein intake. Protein is not just essential for maintaining healthy muscles and organs, it also plays a vital role in maintaining energy levels and supporting immune function. Despite its importance, a staggering 2.5 million people worldwide suffer from severe protein deficiency, with over 8 billion relying on plant-based diets that often fall short of meeting their daily protein needs. Historically, the vegan diet has been linked to an increased risk of malnutrition, particularly in regions where access to nutrient-dense foods is limited. In 1990, a study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that only 20% of vegans met the recommended daily intake of protein. Fast forward to 2020, and this staggering statistic has remained unchanged, with 14.5% of vegans worldwide relying on plant-based diets that often rely heavily on grains, legumes, and starches. The consequences of inadequate protein intake are devastating. In the United States alone, over 10 million individuals suffer from malnutrition-related illnesses, resulting in an estimated $124 billion annual healthcare bill. Globally, this number swells to over $1 trillion annually. The impact is felt particularly hard on vulnerable populations, including children, pregnant women, and the elderly. One of the most alarming statistics surrounding protein deficiency is its link to increased mortality rates. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition, vegans who suffer from protein deficiency are 3.5 times more likely to experience malnutrition-related illnesses that lead to death. This staggering statistic highlights the urgent need for improved access to high-quality plant-based protein sources. The devastating effects of inadequate protein intake extend far beyond individual health outcomes, however. On a global scale, protein deficiency is a major driver of food insecurity and malnutrition rates. In sub-Saharan Africa, where nearly 40% of children under 5 suffer from stunting due to malnutrition, the lack of adequate protein intake contributes significantly to these alarming statistics. The world's reliance on plant-based diets also has severe environmental implications. Animal agriculture is responsible for over 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions, while vegan diets contribute a relatively small 0.3%. As the global population continues to grow, it is essential that we prioritize sustainable food systems that support both human health and environmental well-being. So what can be done to address this pressing issue? One solution lies in promoting high-quality plant-based protein sources, such as legumes, nuts, and seeds. The humble pea, for example, provides a whopping 20 grams of protein per cup. By incorporating these nutrient-dense foods into their diets, vegans can meet their daily protein needs with relative ease. Another critical step towards addressing inadequate protein intake is supporting sustainable agriculture practices that prioritize soil health, biodiversity, and efficient water use. By choosing products from environmentally responsible farmers, vegans can help reduce the carbon footprint associated with plant-based eating. Perhaps most urgently, we need to recognize that veganism is not a panacea for global food insecurity or malnutrition rates. Rather, it should be just one part of a broader approach that prioritizes access to nutrient-dense foods for all individuals, regardless of diet or lifestyle. By supporting initiatives that promote sustainable agriculture practices, improve food distribution systems, and provide education and resources for vulnerable populations, we can work towards creating a more equitable food system for all. The impact of inadequate protein intake on vegan individuals is a pressing public health issue that demands attention from policymakers, healthcare professionals, and the broader community. By working together to promote sustainable agriculture practices, improve access to high-quality plant-based protein sources, and support vulnerable populations, we can help alleviate the devastating effects of malnutrition and ensure a healthier, more equitable future for all. As we've witnessed through the stories of countless individuals, inadequate protein intake can have severe consequences on both personal health and global food security. The statistics are alarming. In regions where plant-based diets are prevalent, protein deficiency is rampant, and the ripple effect is felt across entire communities. The solution lies not in blaming or shaming those who choose to adopt a vegan lifestyle, but rather in acknowledging the need for sustainable, accessible, and comprehensive nutrition education. We must work together to create a world where everyone has access to the knowledge and resources needed to thrive on a plant-based diet, and where no one is forced to suffer the devastating consequences of protein deficiency.